Hello! Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Dip. Yes, hope you're doing well. Hello, it's been a while, but I'm finally back. Oh, it's been a while. I have done some stuff off screen. Just to remind you where we are, we got 3 of the 4 Great Souls. We've beaten the Rotten, the Old Iron King, and the Lost Sinner. Yes, thank you. I'm feeling very festive. Technically, it is still Christmas for another 3 days. Today and tomorrow. So, yeah, I thought I'd dress up a bit. We have one more to go before we can get to the castle. Yeah, Christmas starts on the 25th of December and goes until the 5th of January. The 5th of January is the 12th day of Christmas, and you have to get all of your decorations gone by then. But for now, it is still Christmas, so I'm still feeling Christmassy.
Have you business with me? The way yonder's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to pit it there?
Who indeed?
I'm in quite the pickle now. That statue gives me the willies.
The Wallies.
Stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts.
Suspicious.
Hey, you don't think a real-life person is turned to stone, do you?
As if such a thing could happen.
See that statue? Hey.
I'm going to take these guys out so that they don't bother me while I'm busy. I think there's one in each of the things. I think there's actually also even some up there that we can't get to right now, but who will ambush us. So we have to use a fragrant branch to get through here. This is, I think, the only required one. Well, I hope you rest well. Please take care of yourself, Kalmar. Interesting that they chose to subtitle that as just the word cough. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong.
I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth.
Rosabeth. Beautiful name.
Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh, I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy, so perhaps... I was attacked and turned to... I owe you my life. Oh. But do you have any... I'll take anything. Anything at all. Just...
What can we give her? We don't want to give her just, like, rags, do we? Oh! I have a Desert Sorceress skirt. And a Desert Sorceress top. And a Desert Sorceress hood. How convenient. Do I have the gauntlets? Did I get them all as a set? No. I don't think you need to give all of them. That'll probably do, right? Back.
I have my very own His name is Carillion of the Fold. I was fascinated by sorcery when he set out for Drang Lake, but we were separated quite early on.
Ah, I see.
I'm rather unskilled, and the Lord probably ditched me. But oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing.
Quite so.
Oh dear, it's hardly. I have my very own.
And she's going to repeat the same thing.
Thank you so. After I change, but perhaps.
Okay, so she's going to leave, which probably wasn't necessary to send her back to Majula because I think she only sells pyromancies, but it seems like the nice thing to do. Oh, hey! Remember when I said that there were other guys that could ambush us? Man, it's so annoying that, like, I almost get them in one go. But not quite. Okay, there we are. I think there was actually a bonfire, like, right nearby. Like in this one? Yeah, there we are. Let's light that up. I don't remember if there's any good loot in any of these. I also don't know if it's worth opening them up, because I know that some of them, some or all of them, have enemies in them, so am I just gonna leave them be? I'll come back. I'll come back later. I'm sure that I'll have another opportunity. Here we are in the shaded woods. Lovely place. Beautiful place. Just take all the stuff that they have to give us. Oh, yeah, the people pelting us with rocks now. It does complicate matters. Okay. The power stance is probably not actually helping us too much, because it's increasing our stamina consumption. Realistically, 2 hits is the same whether it's one big hit and 1 small hit, or 2 medium-sized hits. So we'll keep two-handing this sword for a moment. There we go. Alright, get rid of those guys. See what they were. Soul of a Proud Knight, Life Gem, Human Effigy. Yeah, that's worth it. It's a bit worthwhile. And there we are. There we are. New bonfire. I will rest here. I don't know if... I think just lighting a bonfire is enough for it to be considered the bonfire that you respawn at. But I don't know for certain. Now. I'm just going to go to the Shaded Woods. That way is the Shrine of Winter? Is that way the Shrine of Winter? Yeah. Actually, maybe I go this way. Because if I remember rightly, you don't actually have to... you don't actually have to do anything. Oh, heck! Hey, you're new. Who are you? Never seen you before. Thought it was just the gross bloated hollows that were around here last time. I think there is a guy around here. Oh, another one of you. Well, they're not too difficult to deal with. So that's something I'll be thankful for. Oh, another human effigy. And some twinkling titanite. Those are actually very useful. I haven't really been upgrading my special weapons, but I could. Wait, wasn't there a mini-boss here? Oh heck! Hey, wait! I thought you were a different player. You tricked me. Oh, I can't even lock onto you. That's interesting. Well, this isn't working. There we go. Yeah, because there used to be a flexile sentry here. Hello, Mix Magian. Pleasure to have you here. Or maybe it's over here. Get me why? Wait, this is the Shrine of Winter. So what? Maybe the flexile sentry is the other way. I'm getting me wires crossed. Okay. Well, I know where we have to go. I know where the ultimate goal is across the way. Because that big ol' white void, that is the path to the next boss. Alright. Wait, is this the way to... What are you? Weird little creatures. Oh, you're... I wasn't expecting to see you here either. Okay. That's not doing well. Okay. I don't have a lot of piercing damage, which I suspect is what this guy is weak to. Just back from college orientation. Ah, very good to hear. So I think that is the way to Aldier's Keep. But I don't know. And I don't really want to contend with that ogre. I do want my souls back, though. Just go and grab them. And then just ignore the guy. Now, wasn't Ben Hart... Oh, maybe I have to go back and talk to him again. Well. Okay. Now, there is some good stuff in here. But the visibility is poor. There are enemies that can ambush you. And the camera actually, like, draws in really close, which it doesn't do in any other area as far as I'm aware.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this
Vengal.
sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these guns.
Yeah.
This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal
Poor guy. Oh, maybe we should leave him alone then.
I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to.
Are you a guy or are you
My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away.
Okay.
I learn new things every day.
Are you a guy or are you
Things I
a...
never learned in battle. And thanks to
Maybe
you,
this place is just safe.
I've recalled the joy of conversation.
Maybe they can't enter this place without
If I
disappearing.
can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Maybe they... Huh.
I cannot lie. I was a hired hand, and for His Highness, but perhaps it's... I was born when I was born. Eventually, I've been a celt. All I ever knew was what a farewell.
Okay. Thanks, Vengal. Nice catching up. Fire Seed. I think those are for upgrading the Pyro Flame, which I am not going to use. So... There are a couple of rings I do want from this place, but I forget exactly where they are, and navigating this place is a nightmare when it's... like this. Now I know you can make it all the way to the end. Yeah, here we are. I think this is the end. You can make it all the way through just by hugging the left-hand wall. And then you get up here. Shaded Ruins. I keep seeing these visions. I can't tell if they're like real people or if they're the ghosts that are hunting me. Hello, Jakalovsky. Thank you for joining us. Because they look the same, don't they? Like, are you a person or are you a not person? Difficult to tell. So, the... Yeah, okay. We need to grab... Oh, hey! Hey. You can hit the trees, and the trees will then make a noise which distracts the guys for a minute. But it doesn't last forever. It doesn't last very long at all. I think this is the only one that I really need. And the rest of them are all optional. Chloranthy ring, yes. Okay, so that's a ring that will regenerate stamina. And I think the other things in the woods are mainly good for spellcasters, of which I am not one. Oh, am I gonna risk wandering about? I see that guy. There we go. Okay, we got one of them. Oh, was that another guy? Okay, so I think that's an actual person, a human player. Got the old sun ring. I don't remember what that one does. I don't know if I've ever used it. I think there's another treasure chest. I think if you sort of go this way-ish, around here, because the thing is, this area isn't actually that big. It's not actually terribly large, but it's so easy to get lost just because of the nature of the place, you know? Like, I think I have a rough idea of whereabouts I am. Lloyd's Talisman. I think one of the big trees had a treasure chest next to it. But they also might have changed it in Scholar. Because, like, I know that some things, a lot of things, are different in this game compared to the last time I played it. Wild Silver, Nameless Soldier. That was a guy. I think I'm just going to head for the exit now. That's the cliff where we got the Chloranthy ring. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done here. Okay. We'll rest at the bonfire here. Rest of the bonfire here. And get to work. Because there's a lot of stuff we can do. This area is pretty small, but there are a lot of pretty essential things to do. I do also need to go and buy something. But that can wait for the moment. I might actually just disconnect from the internet so I don't see all these people and have a heart attack. No. Anything down here? I forget. There's this. Magic bolt. Okay. I mean, that could be useful. I do have a crossbow, but I don't use it very much. Yeah, and here's another annoying thing about this area, is the curse pots, which curse you. Not you. I think there used to be. I'm just getting kind of confused, you know, because like a lot of this stuff is really different from how it was in the original. I mean, the layout of the area is the same, but some things are different. Like these guys. Wait, are you guy? Are you guy? You're a guy. Are you guy? Oh, I think you must be guy. Oh, is there even anything up here? No, I think it's just an area that you can use to lead people on a merry chase. There we go. We got him. Oh, are you? No, you're a human player. I'm so on edge, honestly. Life gem. Okay, one life gem. Definitely worth it. Right. What are we doing? Let's go and grab that. That tread. Oops. Messed up the jump. Hoop. There we go. Ooh, petrified dragon bone. Yes, please. Before we go any further, I might go and buy that ring that I need, because it's kind of essential. I have to go back to Majula for it, which is a bit of a pain. But what can you do, I guess? Flame butterfly and torches. That is useful. Yeah, I'm just going to head back to Majula. And I'm also going to go and talk to Ben Hart. Because he might be happy to know that I moved the statue for him. We need to unpetrify that guy at some point. Because he has an item we want. Oh, my back. Ignore that. Ignore that. That's apparently what happens when I try and drink a cup of tea with my webcam on. Right, we're going to see... what is her name? Shalqua. We're going to see Shalqua.
Oh. You do have a rough type.
Right, we need this. No. This. No. This. The Ring of Whispers. It's a secret tool that will help us later.
Satisfied?
Yep.
I'll be
Thank you. Okay. And now with the extra... I don't know if we have enough souls to level up. I'm not going to bother. What I am going to do... I knew you'd be around. Reinforce. I want to upgrade the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword. And I'm not upgrading this because I'm saving my Twinkling Titanite for something that we'll get later on. Right. Let's go and quickly speak to Ben Hart and then speak to him a second time. Might try and lighten my equip load as well. Ben Hart, I did a thing for you.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not what it sounds.
Didn't think you had it in you. No offense.
Aye, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again.
I'm sure we are.
Pay my debt to you in battle. I swear it by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
Appreciate it, buddy.
I swear it.
Oh, and he taught me joy. I could just run to the net. No, it's going to be quicker to do it this way. Now, the Ring of Whispers, what it says in the description is that it allows you to... where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, can hear the voices of foes. Now, I'm not sure that's accurate. I think what it does is it lets you hear the voice of one specific foe. I don't know if... I think it doesn't have any other use in the rest of the game. How many fragrant branches do we have? We have 4. Right. Shaded. Woods. Ruined Fork Road. Now he should be camping out up here. No? No. Maybe it was Maybe it was Creighton that... And maybe I haven't spoken to him in his second place. I'll have to go and think about that. I'll have to go and look up where you meet Creighton the second time. After freeing him from the undead lockaway. Right. So, now we have... Oh, you're back. It's really annoying that we can't hit these guys, or we can't lock onto these guys. Man, the speed of that dagger is just really putting me off. There we go. Okay. Now, if I remember rightly, one of these enemies that you can unpetrify is kind of free because the chest that they're guarding has another fragrant branch in it. But I am forgetful. Please don't. And don't you either. Oh, it's up there. Okay, yeah, no, I can't. Can't be dealing with that. There we go. These curse jars are annoying. Friend. Friend. No, friend. Friend. There we go. I got the friend. Ooh, 2 shards and a chunk. And a bolt stone, which I'm probably not going to use. So, here I need to equip the Ring of Whispers. Because that's the guy we're going to speak to. A dark scythe. What an edgy sounding weapon. Can we jump up here? Ooh, we can. Don't know if that actually helps us. No. Hey, Talk.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me?
Oh, no.
Human?
You look like a friendly guy.
Those who do turn back when they see me. Or make an attempt on my life. But you are different.
We are.
We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul.
Oh, poor guy.
Actually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you.
A favour? We can do a
I
favour.
want you to kill my betrothed.
Well, we do like helping people.
I always felt her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. And we have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse.
Well, we know a thing or two about curses ourselves.
Assist you in return. The path, my name was Targ. The path, my name.
Okay, cool. We got to the end of his dialogue. Now, I remember there being something down here. Ah, more of these guys. Don't you dare. Okay. I think that's probably a warning not to bother with it. Because, fragrant branches are a frustratingly finite resource in this game. You need one to complete the game. Because you need to unpetrify Rosabeth. But I think all of the others you can waste. Right, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna... Are you... Yep, okay, cool. Come on, man. There we go. You stop that, you both of you. There you go. Right, we need to get down there, but I forget what the safest way is. Because we can fall down here, but that looks like a long way. Oops, cool. Man, these things are really interesting, but also terribly scary. Because these are one of few creatures in the game that actually has like a they can instantly kill you if you're not careful. They petrify you, which just immediately, no matter how much health you have left. So I guess it's good that they're... Is this like... Okay, yeah, cool. That stuff really damages... There's a guy up there. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there as well. We probably do want to... Stop. We'll sit back down at the bonfire after we've dealt with this guy. Ooh. What down here? Anything? Nothing? Looks like nothing. Okay. Because, yeah, this guy we've got to unpetrify. I think after doing this guy, I will check on the wiki and see... See what needs doing. There we go. Fang key. So what that does is it lets us open a door. Ugh, we have to go the long way around. Well, I'll rest up before we go. Because resting resets equipment durability. And rolling around in that orange slime was not good for us. Just going to ignore that guy. I could jump across there, couldn't I? Oh no, that doesn't help us. That doesn't help us. That doesn't help us. Because we need to drop in from above. Now there are two ways of doing that. That's one of them. And the other one is somewhere around here in this patch of grass. But I forget where exactly. That looks like it. There we go. We can meet up with this guy. Hello.
How far this undead has wandered,
He's very quiet.
and a very fit undead you are.
A very fit undead.
Too alive,
With a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared
still unprepared,
for a deeper dark.
deeper, darker. And like every undead, you have no future.
Well, rude.
My, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself.
Not sure you use amongst if you're only referring to one thing.
The dark, mist. The dark.
Cool. I'm probably going to have to talk to that guy a couple more times. If I'm planning on doing an all bosses run, which I don't know. I still haven't decided. Okay, that actually didn't help us that much, because we're not going to be using homing soul mass. Let's bait this guy out. Fun fact about these guys. I'm going to actually swap out these for me binos. So the big things aren't actually their eyeballs. Those are full size. You can see just in the center of the screen, just above their mouth, they've got a little tiny eye. Those are their actual eyes. Little tiny eyes. And the big ones are just full size to scare off predators. I've no idea what predators these things would have when they can literally turn anything to stone with just a breath. Hello!
Thank you for helping me. I am Ornifex.
I don't have anything with me, but if you'll meet me at my house, I've got boss weapons.
To start. Thank you. I believe that I can be of assistance if you need. Thank you.
Now, I really got to say, honestly, the oh, and that one was that fragrant branch was kind of free because we got one from in there. I got to say, the voice actress for Ornifex, she does a fantastic job at like conveying crow-like mannerisms in her voice acting without being tempted to just go like "caw," you know, like that's top tier. I think she's really good. And that lion man should now disappear. So we can now go and try fighting the boss of this area. Are you a guy? No, you're not a guy. So we'll equip that. I think she's actually weak to fire, so this is probably going to be a pretty decent setup. And thankfully, it's quite a short run. In the original Dark Souls 2, this sprint to the boss would have been quite annoying because there are oh, I forgot. I've got to raid this tower? Yeah, this tower. In the original Dark Souls 2, there were lots and lots of lion warriors in this area who would... Oh, hey, there you are. I was looking for you.
Just wait. I remember you.
I thought he was holding my sword for a minute.
Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
I thought you were him.
That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and for the good of the world, I won't let that bastard live on. For the good of I won't.
Well, good to see you're committed to your ideals, Creighton. Michael Creighton. Okay. So now we just have to go this way. And if we were human, we could summon Tark for this fight. But I don't think I'm gonna. Because... Oh, what am I going to use? What's this? Yeah. You can summon Tark around here. Which is really interesting, actually, because like he's one of the only summons that you find in any of the games. In fact, maybe in all of the games, who is like non-human. Okay, we're doing some pretty decent damage. Not on her tails, though. And that attack I'm scared of. Yeah. I don't deal well with magic, thank you, madam. Are you madam or are you miss? Which would you prefer? Now there's an item up here, and I've never known how to get it. Like, do I have to persuade her to... Oh, heck. I wasn't anticipating that. No, don't. Do I have to get her to, like, bash it down with her tails or something? Whoa, the range on those is crazy. Okay. Now this move I do know about. If you stand on this area of stone, she can't burrow through it. She can only burrow through sand. So she can't come up and surprise you from underneath. There we go. Thought I was going to iframe through that, but nope. Okay. I'm having a lot of really close calls today. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. I don't think I'm going to get it this time. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that she had, like, a grab attack. Which toxics you. Toxics. Wait, this game has toxic? They decided the poison in this game wasn't harsh enough. So they added toxic as well. Is she the only thing that does toxic? Because, like, I don't remember any of the things in Black Gulch doing it. 113. 200. What's that? 200. 293 versus. I'm going to swap these round. Broadsword. Where's my broadsword? There it is. It's right at the top. I'm going to see how the damage is with just two-handing the fire longsword. If I felt like leveling up my... I'm trying to remember what everything scales off in this game. I think fire is based off the average of intelligence and faith? No, that doesn't sound right. What's it based off? I don't know. Right. Start off by sprinting at her. And then hitting her a couple of times on the top. $219 per hit versus $203 per hit. 217. Okay. Didn't iframe through that like I was hoping. I'm going to be very liberal with my healing today. $260. No, don't! I hate homing soul mass. I'm amazed I managed to dodge through her tail whip attack there. Glug. I think it's probably better to be doing it like this. If only because... Oh! Well, we weren't that close that time. I want to try something on the next attempt. I want to try something. Why is my chair so uncomfortable? I think this is the correct setup, though. I might even do it like this. Yeah. Because I got the crest. The crest shield increased my stamina regeneration. And I might rearrange my equipment somewhat, because I'm not wearing optimal... Well, I mean, I don't know if armor is going to make too much of a difference. But I could, like, see I could see what kind of magic resistance I can get. People following me? No good. Let's just angle the camera so I can see anybody sneaking up. Okay. Magic. 14, 19, 28. 28 is pretty good. 28. Looks like 28 is going to be the winner. 32. Ah, but that one's really heavy, so we'll avoid that. 8, 12, 16. 16 looks like the winner. 22. But again, that's quite heavy. Yep. What if we just do full brigand set? 16. Ooh, that's 18. But again, really heavy. I suppose I could afford a little bit of extra weight, you know? I mean, that is not a huge jump, and that's, I mean, not a huge jump in weight, and that's a really good jump in terms of like defenses. So mannequin mask it is. And we are also going to swap out. Was I going to swap out one of my rings? I don't think I was. I mean, I could use the Chloranthy ring as well as the shield, because I think their effects do stack. Give me my souls back. Thank you. Okay. I think my physical defenses are going to be worse. That's what it looks like, at least. Right, I'm going to lure her over here. I'm going to see if she can break this when she comes up. But I got to be careful, because I don't know what the timing is on her ambush attack. Okay, that worked at getting the item down. It was only a flame butterfly. Oh boy. That was probably not worth the effort. And now my bloodstain is in a really bad place. Okay. That was fine. That was fine. I might need to equip the cling ring now. Yeah. If I equip the cling ring... Yeah, we're now at 40% equip load. I think the thresholds for rolling are like 0, 25, 50, and 75. So as long as you're between 25 and 50, it doesn't make a difference. But the main difference in weight in this game is stamina regeneration, as well as movement speed. Excuse me, forlorn. Ah, did the Ring of Binding bring them here? Alright. Let's have an attempt. Let's have an attempt at forlorn. Because we do get a human... we're not going to have an attempt at forlorn. I want my souls back. I'm still learning all of her tells. That's that attack. Okay. Okay. So she has 2 downward stabbing attacks with her tails. One where she does them both at once, which I think is also that's her grab, which is that one. Yeah, that's her grab attack. But she only does that one when you're kind of close to her. Now this one is frustrating because... Nope! Heck! I thought that was a shield. Although, it looks like if you get hit by the first couple, she's not going to hit you with the numbers 3, 4, and 5. Give me my shield. Tank. Hey, Nashka. Yeah, that's a double stab attack. But then the other one she does is a grab. A stab and grab. And she can do a 3-hit combo with her claws and staff. One interesting thing that I've noticed about her, which I've only noticed today, is that I thought she had pincers like Tark did. But I'm now realizing that she actually has like mantis claws, which is interesting. Which I think is true to some scorpions. I don't know enough about scorpions to prove or disprove it. There we go. There we go. We did it. Nashka defeated. And now we have... this one's kind of like... I don't... Full transparency. I remember almost nothing about this upcoming area. What I remember about it is being really, really frustrated by the premise of it and just rushing through it to get to the end. So I think there's a bonfire like right in here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the point of this area is to make you waste all of those very finite Pharas' lockstones that you've acquired up to this point. You don't have to, admittedly, but you might be missing out on items if you do. If you ignore them, I mean. Like, you can just like go up here, and I think it's a pretty straight path to the end, to be honest. Like, do I kill this guy? I forget. You know, might as well. What we got? Dragon Charm, yeah. Yeah, because I think all we have to do is... Oh! There's our boy. Yes. Give me anything you have. I don't even actually want these very much. But Gavlan does give you a reward if you spend enough money with him. Okay. Yeah, so you can, if you choose, go into the other room and waste all of your Pharas' lockstones. There is a boss that way. I don't remember. I've never fought it. I'm pretty sure I hate it. Just because I don't like the Pharas' lockstone mechanic. And there's also, if I remember rightly... Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Hey, buddy. No. Oh, he's going to fall off the edge, isn't he? Yep, there he goes. Wait, can we not actually go up there? I'm sorry. It was completely unnecessary for me to attack you. How rude of me. Yeah, so the Doors of Pharos is not strictly an optional area, but you can just ignore everything it has to offer if you choose. But now we get to pause for emphasis, build suspense. Huh. Ooh, nope. There we go. There's stuff in these pots. Brightstone Cove Seldora, which is, all things considered, I think a pretty memorable area. I think it's quite memorable. It gets more memorable as you. I will point some things out as we go. Do a little guided tour. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, Soul of a Proud Knight. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Nameless Soldier. Oh, and there's these guys again. Fancy man. They have a weird running animation, don't they? Like, they look like they're kind of sliding to one side. Yeah, they've got very wibbly legs. Falconer. Wait, are these guys the Falconers? That's my starting equipment, isn't it? Fairly sure the Falconer equipment is the Knight's starting gear. Wait, I think I remember these guys. I think Limit Breaker did a video on these guys. I thought they were like New Game Plus only. But maybe they are in the base game. Yeah, because I certainly have never seen these guys. Except in... yeah, except Here and Now is the only time that I've... Oh, hey! Yeah. Gotta take these guys out. Beep. Then we gotta get down here. Hoop. There we go. A holy water urn. And a big pig. A big pig. Biggie piggy. Not quite as big as the one in Bloodborne. Still pretty big. Oh heck. I saw the teeth too late. I got got. I got got. My memory of the base game is clearly just a what's it called? A liability at this point. Can I just sprint there? I don't particularly want to contend with all these guys. If necessary, I would like to only contend with... missed. The Mimic. Oi, 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 oi. Well, I guess I am going to have to deal with some of them. Or not. I can just lead them on a little chase. Whoop. There we go. Thrusting weapons for narrow corridors. Hello, Jake with 2 J's. Thanks for joining us. Right. I'm here for revengeance. Oops. I suppose I could just use a Lloyd's talisman. I'm not likely to be... Yeah, let's do that. There they are. Did that work? I don't think it did. I can't aim down far enough. Oh! Excuse me. Pretty sure that wasn't... Well. Fair and balanced game. Alright. Let's do the same thing we did. And just sprint through the camp, ignore everything, and hop down the well. Because, like, these guys will be waiting for us when we come back up. Hop! No, I missed. Dang it. You see, in the base game, you didn't have to deal with any of these guys. It was just peasants. Yeah, it was just peasants with... I don't even remember what they were armed with. Probably like farming tools, like pitchforks and things. Okay, so if we can't stand like off to the side here, where is like safe to fight this mimic? I could also do it this way, because I can't aim down from the inventory, but I can aim down in game. Where is it? What am I even looking for? There. Right. So if I aim like that, should that get it? Nope. There we go. Dark leggings, staff of wisdom. Okay, not even anything that's good for my build. Time to ignore the rest of these guys again. So, if you will take a look to your left, you will see a cathedral-like building and the titular bright stones. I really love... I love how this area looks, but like navigating it is a huge pain. Especially if these guys will keep chasing me. Oi, yeah. Hate it when people have 3-hit combos and they're not me. Man, these guys take some hits. These guys take some hits. Right. Ooh. I think I'm kind of glad that I saved this area for last, because I could have done it earlier. Oh, thank you for the 8 months of Prime subscription, Jake, with 2 J's. It's been a great joy having you here all this time. Can I bait these guys into the path of the boulder? Maybe I can. Whoop. I can mate one of them. Well, hopefully there's many more months to come. So I will gladly accept your continued support. How has it been going? We've done one boss today. And I think that was it. We did Scorpioness Nazca. Did we do anything else? No, we did Scorpioness Nazca, and that's it so far. So we still have... but we did get through the backstab forest, which was fun. Yeah. Oi! Oi! You lads. You wacky lads. Man, they chase you for a while, don't they, before their arms get tired. That is one of the problems with the weapons I've chosen, is that they don't the swings don't happen very quickly, so you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful about when you fight. Yeah, we got through Shaded Woods. We got through Shaded Ruins, beat Scorpioness Nazca, completely ignored the Doors of Pharos because I hate it, because I hate the area. And now we're here. And in this area, it's kind of essential that you come through with a torch. Kind of essential. You can choose not to, but it's preferable if you do. Okay. So I thought that was like a trap that was going to explode, but I think it was actually a trap that just summoned the spiders. Oh, so gross. I usually don't mind spiders that much. I'm not arachnophobic at all. But these ones kind of creep me out. Yeah, if you come through here with a torch, it becomes pretty trivial. But if you come through without a torch, those guys will harass you all the livelong day. Now, I think... Yeah, there we go. Secret door. What's up, buddy? Priestess gear. Lovely. Just hanging out. So I think, now that we've done that... Oh, nope. There was a spider. Here we have... It's certainly a boss. Now, the strategy here is to focus on the two priests in white, because they can heal themselves and each other. And they will. And they will heal the rest of the boss too. Which is annoying, gotta say. I think I've spoken about it before, but like one of my pet peeves in terms of bosses is like bosses which heal themselves. But we have Power Stance to keep us going. Ugh. I don't know how... Because, like, I think they are limited by spells in the same way that the player is. So... There we go. Okay, one's down. So they can only cast heal a certain number of times before they run out. They only have a certain number of spell slots. Could probably take out the Prowling Magus now. Now, I've always been confused by this word. Is it Magus or Magus? Is it hard G or soft G? And does it even matter? Okay. Magus down. Yep. Of all the bosses in this game, this is certainly one of them. Right, there we are. And behold. Brightstone Cove. Wait. The heck are you guys? Were these guys here in the base game? I think something was, but wait. That was my fault. I should have been paying attention. Oh boy. Well, you know what this means? We actually have 2 bosses worth of souls waiting for us, so we have to be very careful when we go and get them, because otherwise all of the effort spent on the... Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. So, we've now just lost the souls from Nazca and the souls from the Prowling Magus. Classic souls. The thing is, I was like 2 steps away from the bonfire. It was naive of me to think that they wouldn't ambush you right, like 2 steps from a bonfire. You know? Oh well. That's what I wanted. Maybe we can get some useful loot from these guys. A flame butterfly and a torch. Well, it's alright, I guess. Wait, there's a thing that I can light my torch on right here. Oh, how disappointing. Oi. Didn't realize you guys would follow me in here. Well, you can just hang out with the spiders, you guys. I'm not going to pretend I'm not a little upset. You know? What even killed me? What even hurt me? Was it you? Was it your fault? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have held a grudge. Well, at least this guy can forgive me my sins.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did.
Yeah, I killed a spider.
I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you poor. Yes, but if you're now is the chance. Anyone can, no matter.
Oh wait, this guy doesn't teach me a gesture. Oh.
You seek
Please forgive me. I hurt a little spider. Thank you.
may your. We must know.
We got a bonfire aesthetic. I like that these spiders are passive. I think that's nice. Like everybody's nice to Cromwell. Okay. What happens if I just stand here? Is the guy going to come back? Was it Pate? Was it Patches? Was it Trusty Patches? No, it probably wasn't. Given that he's not in this game. Right, here we are. I'm at 1,700 rather than 42,000. I'm really trying not to be upset. We do have a new friend nearby, though. I don't remember you being here. Hello. Somewhere in this area. Excuse me. Yeah, I really don't remember. I remember mages in this area, but I certainly don't remember them looking like this. Hey, PDAC, thanks for joining us. It's going alright. I lost a load of boss souls, which made me sad. But otherwise, I'm alright. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. The fight is going on. We've got to pick a side. I am Team Creighton today. I'm Team Creighton today. I'm usually Team Pate because I love Peter Serafinovich and I just think he's like one of the funniest British comedians and really underrated. But today I'm Team Creighton. I did watch a like a video essay about like who is the real bad guy. And apparently Creighton is the correct answer. Like you should you should side with Creighton over Pate. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. What else are we doing? Be wary of door. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, we beat Scorpionez Nazca and the Prowling Magus congregation, and I lost all of their souls because I decided to stop and sightsee, and something pushed me off, which was a shame. But on the plus side, we are close to our friend. How do we get over there? We can't make that jump, can we? We can't make that jump either. I've always been curious about those items, but I've never actually figured out how to get there. We are close to what is her name? Weaponsmith Ornifex, who is the second of 2 boss soul traders in this game. You have Ornifex and oh no, I want. Ugh, that's so annoying. Like where you lock onto an enemy, but your swing goes over their head. Well, I'm sure I'll have another opportunity to get to them because Duke's Dear Freya is not an easy boss. At the best of times. Okay, spoilers. And spoiler persons. Oh yeah, I forgot how much I hate these guys. Because they have very long reach, very fast attacks, and they are also just kind of horrifying. They're like, what are they called? Headcrab zombies in Half-Life. I was going to say Half-Life 3, but that game doesn't exist. And will likely never exist. But But yeah, the design of the spiders has always kind of reminded me of the some of the head crabs. Like the black glossy look they have is really reminiscent of the poison head crabs, and the spindly legs like the fast head crabs. Is this a thing we can open? Yeah, all the head crab zombies make like awful noises. I don't even remember how we get down there. I think we have to go through one of the things on the ground floor. Southern Ritual Band. I think that's a spell casting item? I forget. I need to relight a torch. Yeah, no, poison zombies. Just the noises that they made, you know. Yeah, the whole experience of Ravenholm was kind of terrifying, but like, I mean that's a sign that they did their job well, because it is meant to be scary. Oh, one thing that I've just remembered about these guys that I really hate is they can kill you with their death animation, as far as I remember. If you kill them in a certain state, they will like flail about. I might be misremembering that. It might be just one of those cases where we exchange blows. Alright, get rid of you. Oh, see this basilisk here. I pointed this out earlier in the stream. But basilisks normally have 2 enormous false eyes. And you can see this one, they've not grown up, and it's still got its regular eyes just above its... I'm going to switch to this. Still got its regular eyes, see? Isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool touch? I think this is the only... Wait, read message. Now, if I remember rightly, that door does something. Like, it I think it's hiding a load of sand, and if you try and open it, you get crushed by the weight of it. But I forget exactly what you're supposed to do instead. Alright, where are we now? Alright, we're no closer. There must be another way down to that side. I just don't remember what it is. We'll come back to that. So I think we just have to smash this door. Too heavy to open, yeah. I think all we have to do is go bonk, bonk, bonk. There. Oh, okay, it doesn't do as much damage as I remember. And then... here. Okay. Now I always forget. I think this one is safe and that one is trapped. Heck. Oh. I got it wrong. I got it the wrong way around. Ugh. Silly me. Okay. Oh, the spiders are going to cause us a pain if we don't come through with torches, aren't they? I'm not going to bother with going back for one. Boop. Now I gotta think. Do I have any weapons that have a thrusting attack? Cause I have that. No. I need a weapon with like either an overhead attack. Ooh. Ah. When he's on a lower step than you, you just can't hit him. That's so frustrating. Oh, go away, Forlorn. We don't want you today. Just gonna ignore him. That's what they always say you should do with a bully, isn't it? It's like, if someone's bullying you, don't rise to it. Because they're trying to get a reaction from you. This doesn't even take me anywhere. Thought this would take me back up. Right then, Forlorn, come on. Maybe I could trick him into opening one of the chests. That actually might not be too bad an idea. Oh, I hate invasions so much. Actually, I have a... No, it's not worth it. I was just thinking, I have a Seed of a Tree of Giants, which I could use. But I don't even know if that works on NPC invaders. Because, like, the normal... I've tried the normal things, which is burning a human effigy and, like, beating the boss of an area and all that sort of thing. And that doesn't work at keeping NPC invaders away. They will continue invading you. Hey, there's another spider. Oh, you were just a nightmare to deal with, aren't you? And you, just stop. Hey, this spider has poison. Do any of the other spiders have poison? Have I just not noticed that? Or have I just not got hit by them? Is this a unique spider or am I just stupid? Those are the two options. I really need to level up adaptability. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, we know. Now we know. Excuse me. The left-hand one is danger. But I do kind of want the, whatever treasure it is. I don't know if I could survive a hit from it. Yeah. Cool. Well, we got another slab. I'm gonna have to farm chunks at some, or buy chunks. I don't know if chunks are. I don't know if they're finite or not. I need to look into that. Because, like, I know you can buy some from Stone Trader Cloan, but I don't think you can buy as many as you need. And given that I want to upgrade, like, more than one different weapon. Wait, he dropped something. I want that. Yeah, okay, so these guys, they don't have the green goop on their fingers. Fingers? Like leg feet? Leg feet. Yeah, they don't have those. So I guess... Oh yeah, these guys. Good luck, stay calm. Okay, good advice. Stop. There we go. Oh, we got an Estus shard. Excellent. That makes it worthwhile coming here. And a petrified dragon bone. And 3 spiders. Correction, 0 spiders. Maybe these guys were here last time and I just forgot about them. I certainly don't remember them looking like that. Wait. What do you mean does not open from this side? I thought that was Friend's house. Okay, there's another torch sconce there. Oh, Bowman Guthrie, leave me alone. There she is. Ah, girl. Are you gonna come in? Are you gonna bother me while I'm visiting a friend? Goodbye. Oh. I don't want him to risk hurting Ornifex, because I like Ornifex, and I think she deserves to be alive, because she's friend. I love the design of the repeating crossbow in this game, honestly. Just like 3 crossbows stacked together. Ugh. And you were just gonna keep pestering me, aren't you? I don't even know if there's a safe way to get to that one. Like the red lizard there, I'm fairly sure is like a decoy or a trap that will try and lure you into the pit. Ugh. I'm going to bring a torch with me this time. Just to keep the spoilers away. We've got plenty of torches. We don't need to worry about torches being a finite resource. Oh, this guy says jumping off bonfire ahead. Do I have to, like... Is that a place? Is there a place down there? Wait. Just trying to work out... Oh. Well, that's something. Don't remember ever getting to that point. Yeah, Arlo Guthrie. Alice's Restaurant Massacre. Yeah, okay, that's what I was remembering. That lizard explodes. That's his trick. His trick is... I mean, the thing is, some animals do that. Like, not lizards. But I think termites, worker termites of some species will actually just explode if predators get nearby. Which is a great defense mechanism when you're a communal creature, like, because it ensures the continuation of the hive. But when you're a solitary creature, like a lizard, it seems like it would be more trouble than it's worth. Can you stop? Okay. Whoops. I need to work out how to not... Okay, so that guy doesn't respawn, it looks like. That little red lizard. Okay. Camp out here for a second. Oh, hey! The range on your crossbow is impressive, my lad. Honestly, it's just so tempting to use like a Seed of a Tree of Giants to get him petrified and just get an instant win that way. I gotta take this. No, I can't. I can't get up to that person. Yeah, this one has green tipped fingers. So you're a poison. Maybe that's just a close range attack. Oh, I gotta be really careful. I gotta be really careful. Yeah, so at least one of those spiders had green tips on its claws, which means that it's a poison spider. Meanwhile, I should think about taking out these guys as much as I can to avoid them respawning. I want whatever that item is, but I'm not sure how to get it. My roll won't cover enough distance, and my jump covers too much. Unless I land, like, there. Wait. I don't even know if that person's lying to me. Like, should I just try this? Wow. I kind of didn't expect that to work. Hey, friends. I think this is one of those places where you like fall down to the... Yeah. What's this say? Shortcut ahead. I doubt it. It already seems longer than the... Oh, there's a bonfire here though. I guess like if you wanted to go and visit Ornifex for a bunch of things, this would be a good place to do it. Although you would want to light up a torch every single time. Because spoilers. Said illusory wall, by the way, not here. Oh, so you're saying there isn't an illusory wall here? Okay, so this is the door that doesn't open that doesn't open from the other side. So yeah, here we are. That guy's going to keep causing us problems. And when we get to not too far away, Arlo Guthrie's going to appear and just cause us problems. Yeah, there he is. And these two are just going to keep firing these homing missiles at us over and over again. Thankfully we have interrupts. And they have dark troshes, which doesn't sound like a word to me, but I've been wrong before, you know? Yike! Yeah, these guys. Oh, these are such slow moving. I should just move like 1 foot to the left and then I would have been fine. That guy is gonna really cause problems. But we now know. Whoop. Oh. But the problem with this is we can't climb back up all the way. Like, that guy's going to keep shooting at us, and we can't get up there. Unless this... No. And the ladder that we have in there doesn't lead us all the way up. Oh, look at all these spiders. At least they're not causing us a problem while we have the torch out, but... Oh, come on. They just have such a high firing rate for all their spells, you know? Go down there. Yes, okay. Thank you, Bowman Guthrie. You can go away as well. Heading back in here. Heading back in here. I just want to speak to Ornifex. I just want to see what she has to offer. Please, just let me in. Let me be. These guys are bullying me. But we dealt with Guthrie, which means we still have to. I think I'll walk back up to the top, which will allow us to. What do you mean cannot use bonfire? It's because of these guys, isn't it? That is such an annoying thing. You know, you cannot rest when there are enemies nearby, and you respawn right next to a bunch of enemies that you have to clear out before you continue. Can I rest now? Cannot use bonfire. Oh, is it just... Do I have to close the door first? Oh, hey, you came down. I'm going to kill you while I can. Because that reduces the number of respawns that he gets. Oh, the tracking on these projectiles is so annoying. Like, they move really slowly, which is great. But they... What's this? Don't remember this area. They move really slowly, which is good. But they have such a long range and such a good turning circle, you know? Like, you can do a juke and a jive to get away from them. Ugh. There we go. Oops. Right, okay, that... does this lead us back to... Where are we now? That leads us back to where we want to be, eventually. But... Wait, can I just jump that? Yeah, okay. Problem solved. Mimic check. It's not a mimic. I'm also keeping an eye out for any more invisible hollows. Because those have been in various places. Crescent Axe and Soul Vortex. Both sound useful. Although one is a spell, and therefore not for me. Do I just, like, go to the boss now? Do I have everything I want? No, I still want to speak to Ornifex. That's, like, the main reason I was excited to come here, you know? I just haven't.
We meet again, kind traveler.
Kaka!
This is my workshop. In your time, I believe I would be called a... I create... We're using an ancient technique unique to my...
A unique technique? A technique unique.
Normally I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I would craft one thing of your choice.
One thing?
Wares are far from ordinary.
Does she only give you one boss weapon?
I am certain they will please.
Or did she give you one...
I require no payment.
Ah, right. Okay, so she gives you one boss weapon for free in exchange for a boss soul. Right. Trade. Yeah, so I can get the Butcher's Knife. Oh, Iron King Hammer. Butcher's Knife has an A scaling in strength. I might get both of these, to be honest. I got rid of the Lost Sinner's Greatsword. Show item info. HP absorb. Yeah. Let's get this and give it a go. No. I'm gonna get them both eventually, I think. There we go. What else does she sell? She sells magic. She sells infinite flame butterflies. That's good. And a Murakumo. And actually, none of these things are terribly interesting to me. Certainly not the magic. Talk. Come back again. So these are these the mannequins that like can you just stop causing trouble for like 1 second? I can't take you anywhere, I swear. Are these like the Earthen Peak mannequins? Because they certainly don't look like... They look like mannequins, right? The way that their hips are jointed and the weird faces they got. But they also sort of look like the statues that spit illusion. Nope, doesn't look like it. Just all of you. Just go sleep. Right, I think I am just going to... Now that I've got what I came for, which is the boss weapon, I think I'm going to go and fight the Duke's dear Freya. Because I don't think I need to do anything else. I beat Forlorn, didn't I? Yeah, these guys are mining the eponymous bright stones. Nope. This one's locked. So I think we just need to do this door, and the other door is a con. Yeah. This guy's here. Ugh, these guys are the worst. There we go. I knew that they did it. They did like this little jab with their dying animation. I do want to see what's behind this door. I don't remember what it is. I don't think it's anything. Hey, friend. Well, bye, friend. Now, there is some worthwhile loot in this area. Don't remember what, and I don't remember where. So we're just gonna take it slow, be thorough. Seems like the fire sword is really effective against these guys. Especially since it doesn't seem like the fire ones, the poison ones, sorry, are afraid of the fire, of the torch fire. Hop. Hey, there's torch hollows down here. Let me show you a thing or two about using a torch, my friend. The torch hollows are not here in the base game. They are a new thing for Scholar, I'm fairly sure. Very kindly, they always drop torches. Right. I think that's everything I needed from here. So we can just go and fight the boss. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Sorry. Hello. Oh. Oh boy. Off to a bad start. Off to a really bad start. Wow. Okay. Cool. I don't remember any of Freya's moves. So this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a bit tricky. How do we get back? We just go this way, don't we? Just go this way. We go around here, through here, across here. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that is a shortcut, like if that's the shortest route. But it could be. Oh, we didn't light up a torch. Is this guy afraid of fire as well? Is that why he stayed in here? Homeward Bone. Okay, we can do that. Alright. What is the quickest route down? It's probably just like making a couple of quick hops like this. Or something. Anything around here? Any secret treasures? No. I will light up a torch before actually going in to fight Freya, though. I might hotbar the flame butterfly, to be honest. There we go. Do these guys always drop torches? I guess it makes sense. Oh no, they sometimes drop peasant trousers. If I remember rightly, the peasant set is actually kind of good. Okay. So she spit poison. And she has like a munching attack. A web spitting attack. The annoying thing about Freya is that only her head, she has two heads, one at each end of her body, and they are the only points of her that are vulnerable to damage whatsoever. But it's to the point that if you hit even like just slightly to the side of her, one of her heads, she takes no damage and it bounces off. Like that, see? I hit her shoulder. This is going better than I was expecting, but saying that is just asking for it to jinx, isn't it? Yeah. Play it cautious. I don't know how many hits I can actually afford to take. Oh! Okay, well, there we go. Victory achieved. Notice that you get the soul of the Duke's Dear Freya, but it doesn't say Great Soul Embraced like it has done with the previous Great ones. That's because the actual Great Soul is this here. Try jumping. No, I don't think I will. What's this? Is that just where it was? Now there is another... they might have changed it, actually. They might have changed it. There are still a couple more things that we have to do. Lord's Private Chamber. I love this area. Honestly. There's the Duke Tseldora, for whom this place is named. Just a regular guy. Dies in a couple of hits. Sad, isn't it? He went mad with his research. I think this Duke is the one who made Tark and Nazca. But I don't think it's ever, like, made explicit. Can you guys just... Sorry, the library's closed. Get out. Yeah, he spent all his time researching, and he presumably made Freya as well, and that's why she's the Duke's Dear Freya. Right. Huh, okay. So, I'm gonna have to look up where it is. In the base game, you would find the body of Vengarl here. The headless guy that you meet in the Shaded Woods, you would find him. But, no. Not in Scholar, obviously. Speaking of which, here is the Scholar of the First Sin. I'm going to turn up the game audio.
Your Honor, do you wish to shed this curse? Then accept the fate of one and face the trials that await you. And yes, you have already joined the Crestfallen. Young Hollow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have had even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, seek after Vendrick. He who almost became true monarch.
Not quite.
The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
I gotta say, almost all of the... oh, hello Raiders. Hello Zuri the Zombie. Thank you for joining us. I gotta say, like, all of the... all of the voice direction, the voice acting, the voice casting, and the voice direction in this game is all absolutely on point. And getting a lot of new friends. Thank you very much. Zuri the Zombie, Synth Gorgon Boy, Little Miss Vamp. Very glad to have you all here. Yeah, the casting, the voice acting, the direction, all of it is absolutely stellar.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls. Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
Make your way to the castle. I love her voice. I love all of the voices. They're just all so good. I don't think I can point to a single voice actor in any of the FromSoft games that isn't 100% on point. No, I think for the most part they really bring their all to the performance. Right, I'm going to be leveling up. It looks like I'm leveling... Like, I forgot. I put the game down for, like, a couple of weeks, and now I completely forget where I was. I think I'm going to be leveling up... What's agility based off? Attunement. Huh. I thought it was based off, like, dex, but clearly not. If there are no patches, say they're in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I would agree with that. There were a couple of people in Demon Souls who I think didn't... And for most of these things, I think, like, it's no one person's fault, you know? Like, the people who write the dialogue, the people who cast, the people who act, and the people who direct, all of them have very different, very difficult jobs. And I think, for the most part, they all do fantastically well. If there are any rough patches, I would say, like, earlier in the series rather than later. Like, certainly by the time you get to Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. I've not played Sekiro yet, so I can't speak for that one. They're just also fantastic. That's one of the things I find, like, the most immersive about these games is just the sheer quality of the voice acting. Because, like, all of the characters feel so whole, so complete, you know? Like, even if you get, like, a really cheesy performance, like Mikolash is a really good example. Because he's like... But he's meant to be, like, a little bit unhinged, isn't he? He's, like... you know, gone mad from what they were doing at... not Bergenworth, Mensis. So it's appropriate that he's, like, a little bit not all there. But, like, even when you get these super big performances, you know, I think it really adds to the flavor of the game. You know, it's just good. I just love these games. I have so many good things to say about them. And as you might guess from the title of the stream, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. It's my favorite Dark Souls game. Which admittedly is a much narrower category than, like, favorite FromSoft game, because, like, I prefer Bloodborne to Dark Souls 2, but of the Dark Souls game, number 2 is my favorite. Was there not a Flexel Sentry here? Is it around? No. I guess that must have just been the base game. These games are your childhood. Well, you got a lot of very young people coming into the chat. I wasn't quite in university by the time the first one came out, but man, these guys are just a pain. I hate that you can't lock onto them. Just got to pick your moment. I would probably say, right, I have a complicated relationship with these games. I played Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls, all the way through when I was in university. It was a couple of years old by the time I started playing it. When did Dark Souls? I don't know. So yeah, I played Dark Souls 1 in university when it was already a couple of years old, and I started playing Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, and I don't know what it was. Well, no, for Dark Souls 2 I can put my finger on, like, a couple of very specific reasons why it didn't sit right with me. For Demon Souls it was, like, more of an overall feel kind of thing. Let's just take a moment to admire Dranglake Castle and get this... No! Friend. Come back, friend. Friend! Stop. Ugh. yeah, so I have kind of a love-hate relationship with Dark Souls 2. I used to hate it because there are many things in Dark Souls 2. There are many systems in place which make the game easier, but only if you're already good at it. Like the fact that enemies stop respawning is on one hand a boon, but on the other hand it means that you can completely lose souls if you're trying to grind them or farm them or whatever. The fact that you can return to human effigies are kind of a finite resource, and the fact that you lose health every time you die is punishing. So yeah, I didn't like it when I started playing it right after Dark Souls 1. But then I streamed the original probably like a couple of years ago now, and I enjoyed the experience so much that I learned to love it. And probably the main reason I love it is like the story is different to Dark Souls 1, you know? It takes place in a different land and deals with different themes. And just like the world building and the environmental storytelling, I find the world of Drangleic a lot more compelling than the world of Lordran. And the story of Vendrick is much more interesting, possibly because it's more of a... although like there is this grand world to explore, it's more of a personal journey. You know, it's more about you, the Hollow, and the individuals that you interact with. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, you have fewer meaningful interactions with other NPCs. At least that's how I see it. Dark Souls 3 is okay. Looks really pretty, but it's far too linear for my tastes. And then Bloodborne is just the best. I also really like Demon Souls, but I don't feel like I played through it once, and I don't feel like I need to play through it again.
The castle is isolated, but nonetheless you must forge on to bring an end to your journey and mine.
Okay, she's not going to say anything more. I love the design of Drangleic Castle. Like the black with the white outlines is just, oh, it's so fantastic. Eey, forgot about you guys. It really reminds me of, honestly, it just looks so stylish. But it also reminds me of the castle from Super Paper Mario of all things, because that is actually like a black and white world, or a black world with white outlines. Yeah. Wait, give me a second. Oh! Forgot about the guys in armor waking up. Man, this is just... Annoyingly, there are a few places in this game where you actually have to fight your way through, and this is one of them. Because you need souls to open up the door, to animate the golems. Okay. It's not too long of a run back, I don't think. Now that we don't have that diversion about my opinions about the entire Souls series to go through again. Actually, I do want to use this just on my back, just to get that extra stamina regeneration. Oh, so nice. I could be taking out some of the enemies on the way, but I don't feel like it. Just gotta get the sprint down pat. Let's try and get the lizard. Let's try and get the lizard again. Oh. That's so annoying. That you can just miss because, like, your sword flies over the lizard's head. It is a bit frustrating. Then again, the it does make them kind of special. Like I did talk about this when I streamed Bloodborne in October. Like they do like a really good job of feeling like bait for traps, you know, because they run and they disappear, and it's usually dangerous to follow them, but you know that you have to follow them quite closely, otherwise you're gonna lose the opportunity. In Bloodborne, the Wandering Nightmares don't feel so, like, it's not such a big deal if you don't catch up to them, because they move a lot slower, they're much larger hitboxes, and they don't disappear so quickly. And a lot of the time, they don't have such a large area to run around in. So, swings and roundabouts, I guess. But then again, in Bloodborne, you do only have the one sort of upgrade material. And in this game, you've got the 3 different sorts. Is it 3? You've got Titanite, shards, large shards, and chunks. Excuse me, friend. You've got Twinkling Titanite for special weapons, and you've got Petrified Dragon Bones for boss weapons. Plus, you've got infusion materials. I don't know what they're called collectively. Things like Boltstone and Flamestone and all that sort of thing. At least it's not like Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1, where there were like a dozen different kinds of, like, you would have Sharpstone and Clearstone and Crescent Stone and Moonstone and Spider Stone, and all of them would have shards and chunks and all that sort of thing. And in Dark Souls 1, you had what was it? Red, green, blue, and white Titanite in addition to regular Titanite. So I think they do. These games have just been like a story of refinement. Like, it is really significant that I'm going to take this guy out before he interferes with my chasing of the friend. Although the other guy's now following me, which is a bit worrisome. No, come on! Can you not just do, like, a vertical chop? Buddy. What was I saying? Yes, no. So the Dark Souls series has really been a story of refinement. Like, things have got nicer as they go along. I might be dealing less damage with the fire weapon because it's raining. Is that a mechanic in this game? Perfectly timed roll there. Leave that guy for the moment. Do these guys respawn infinitely? I guess that would make sense, because you're supposed to, like, if you kill all of them, they... you know, you don't have a chance to get into the castle, unless you head to a bonfire and reset everything. But even still, it would be nice if... this one area is just... Once I get through this, it'll all be fine. It's just a question of actually getting through this. Let's try... I never went back to Tark. I never went back to Tark to get my my prize. We're just going to use the broadsword. We're not going to bother with the flame sword. I think the broadsword is just going to be stronger, but like it's really difficult to tell. I suppose what I could do is like test them both out against enemies in the rain. I'm wondering if that is the thing. Because like I know you, the player, get increased fire resistance when you're covered in water, but I don't know if that applies to enemies as well. I guess we'll test it out. We'll test it out on the guys up on the path. That seems like the plan. Okay, so let's see. 266. That already looks more promising. 149. Okay, yeah. We are definitely going to switch to the broadsword. Actually, the blacksmith's hammer might even be better. Probably not, because we haven't upgraded that very much. We could try the magic mace, though. The magic mace is... Wait, the magic mace is at... Plus... Yeah, the magic mace... Wait. Really? Huh. Apparently I upgraded the magic mace beyond the longsword. The broadsword. That's it! Overhead chop. That was a slab, so it was a good thing we persevered there. So we'll do a damage test on the sword versus the mace. On... Not these guys. These guys can... just chill out. We'll do it on this guy. Sword, 242. Yeah, this seems like it would look better. Yeah, 191. And it's a slower animation, so we're not going to use that. Hey, you. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. And if I remember rightly, there is like there's a bonfire right inside the front door, so we're going to be fine. Now that we know that the broadsword is better than the fire longsword, that is promising. And having the crest shield as well is really good. That's something that I very much appreciate. Hang on a sec. Anybody chasing me? No. I want to examine this stuff for a sec. I heard, yep, okay, cool. I heard rustling. Rude. I don't want to look at this stuff. Okay. There we go. So there's that. And there's that. And then it's mirrored on the other side. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a different... I think that's the same picture of the dragon. Trying to see if there's any... No! Those are different pictures of dragons. That one is like a castle falling into ruin. And that's presumably people being sad. So there's people happy. Dragon come. Dragon go. People sad. Oi. Can you guys just chill for like a second, please? Thank you. No. It's fine. We can just ignore them. I want to quickly check. Let's get rid of the Spell Quartz ring and flavor the Chloranthy ring. Yeah, okay. That's very good. It seems like their effects do stack. Because I'm getting my stamina back really quickly. Man, it is just such a good, like, approach, you know? This huge castle looming over you. You've been seeing for the entire game, framed really beautifully, silhouetted with the rain pouring down. It's wonderful. It's a good visual. I rate it 9 out of 10 because I think one of the buttresses took flying a bit too literally. I think that's all we needed to do. I think we got it. Yeah, there we are. Oh, and it makes the noise for the, watch them as they turn the thing. Then the thing rotates. While these guys keep shooting arrows at me. And here we are. Oh, in from the cold. Glug.
Who are you?
Who are you?
And by whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is a domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional?
I was invited here, buddy. Although possibly not by somebody, like... Not by somebody who had the authority. Oi! Sorry about that.
I am Chancellor Belaga.
Welliger.
Do you seek an audience? Unfortunately, my lord, the king the queen has taken him. My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long, long ago. King Vendrick. We must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean and defeated the giants with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen. The queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this
What a good line.
some sort of a dream? Where am I? Who are you? By whose group? Welcome, our guests are treated. Tell me. Ronsos, be safe.
Cool. Thank you, Veliger. Is it just around? I think it might be under the stairs. There is a bonfire nearby. I don't remember where. I don't remember how we get to it. Is it under the stairs? No. Oh, it might be... We might have to fight our way to it. I'm going to go up to the throne room and remind myself. Because if I recall correctly, there is nothing on the top floor in New Game. Like, there is stuff in New Game Plus, but you've got the throne room here. There's not even any, like, items or anything. Thank you. A very drab throne room. Yeah, so I think what we have to do is go... I think we have to be really careful because I really don't want to die at this point. I think the door will stay open, so we don't have to do the ordeal with the golems again. But I think... Yeah, okay. This is what I was afraid of. Oh, heck, there are loads of you. Pretty sure it's past this guy. So I just have to open this door. Slide down here. And I think I'm safe. Nope. The guys in heavy armor can't climb ladders, which I'm grateful for. And I think we just have to... Nope. There is some more treasure upstairs that we haven't got. There we go. Phew. Now, remember when I said we didn't have to do the ordeal with the golems again? I was mostly telling the truth, because this time it's just this one that we have to do. There are other doors, similar doors, in this room. All are optional. Some of them have great loot in them. And there's also these giants, which I think will be, like, light up the room. Yeah, there we are. Lovely. Thanks. Thanks, friends. Okay, I'm gonna sit at the bonfire quickly. Okay. So we've opened up the door, which means all we need to do is ignore everything and run for it. Dark arrow. No, that's not what I was looking for. Ah, it might be this. Hang on. Frozen flower. There we are. Okay, cool. We have the DLC key. We don't. The thing is, the frozen flower is the key to the third DLC. Like, you're supposed to do the other two beforehand. But what's frustrating is, like, you actually have to go to great lengths to get them. Like, you're not... If you just picked up Scholar of the First Sin, right? You would be forgiven for thinking that, like, the third DLC is the only one that there is. Because the other two keys, you kind of have to... You kind of have to know. Oops. Well, that's fine. Wait, I wanted to read the thing. Like, to get the DLC, the key for... Don't think it. Torches. I might try and take these guys out actually, because I want to show you something. These guys kind of remind me of the Dark Nuts from Zelda Wind Waker, just because they're... I mean, the style of armor is superficially similar, but also they're just kind of scary elite enemies. Anyway, this picture is what I want to draw your attention to. This is a portrait of the Queen Nachandra. It's a unique asset, which also has some unique properties. Standing near it causes you to become cursed very quickly. There is no explanation for this, but it is sort of a hint as to what's going on behind the scenes. Oh. Hang on. Gotta go for the secret bonfire. Sorry. It is down here? Here. I can grab this one. Let's take a nap while we're here. I think there is an invader that can come shortly as well. That caused me a great deal of grief on my previous playthrough. Might not be just yet, though. These stone soldiers, where they gradually thaw out, that's a new thing. That didn't happen in the original. Yeah. Ignore him. And here she is, the Queen Nachandra.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nachandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called.
For that was his name.
He found the strength to rule his people. And when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
And then she just clams up. So, she's given us a quest, which is the same quest that the Emerald Herald and also Aldia gave us. Hey, remember these guys? Or this guy, I should say. Oh. I'm going to be honest. In my first playthrough, this is actually where I gave up. Apparently, this is an easy fight. Apparently. But I am just bad at video games. I might do a quick damage comparison, see how the mace stacks up against the broadsword. But I think mace is probably going to be better. I think in general, if it's a heavily armored enemy, you want to be using a strike damage. But I could be wrong about that. And thankfully, this is a very short run. Yeah, 338 from the magic mace. 258. So we're doing much more damage with this. If we can avoid taking hits, that is. Thankfully, his arrows don't actually come with great frequency. And he telegraphs them quite well. And he decides to join in melee, which is not great, not ideal. I don't like 2-on-1 fights. I'm not good at them. I could try the Demon King hammer, or the what was it called? The Iron Hammer. This thing. Let's try it. I bet is not going to be as effective. Yeah. 20. Well, I think he blocked that one. Hang on. 276. Yeah, this is not going to be worth it. It's quite a lot of damage, but it's not as much as the oh, excuse me. Drop my bloomin' controller. Alright, we could try... This is 300. 300 strike. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Let's try this. In theory, it'll have the same moveset, which should be good. So we're looking for what, 336? About over 300. If this can get over 300, it might be better than the magic mace. Okay, this might be the one. Just have to be very careful. Ugh. Oh, I'm fat rolling. Hang on, I didn't notice that. That's gonna complicate matters. Okay. Okay. So we probably shouldn't be... I think that the added speed and mobility is really going to be an advantage. Especially if we can be below 70% equip load. We could try this. Try this setup. But I don't know that the additional damage from the blacksmith's hammer is going to be appreciable. So I'm going to try power stance hammers versus just a magic mace in both hands. Okay. So we're looking at 274 for a regular hit. And that's a double hit. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, the power stance seems good, but I think the issue isn't going to be damage output so much as survivability. I guess the two are kind of the same thing, aren't they? If you can kill an enemy quicker, they have fewer opportunities to deal damage to you. So we are going to see how this damage deals. $338. I think probably having it one-handed and just being a bit faster might be preferable. Especially because that gives us the option to block if we need to. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh, these guys. The problem is, like, you never really have an opportunity to hit them when there's but they're both coming at you, you know? Because like you just finished dodging, like you're waiting for an opening, but they're both hitting you at once. I might go and refill my water quickly. No, I can wait. I can wait. I'm going to go until 9 o'clock. I want to beat this boss by then. So I think 9 o'clock or Dragon Riders Defeated is going to be when I call the stream. And I think one of those two things is going to come, well, 7 minutes at most. Might have to switch my sound on the telly on to get the sound cues for when the guy's firing his arrows. Because there's a slight delay introduced by the capture card. Probably not going to make too much of a difference overall. I think maybe let's try focusing this one down. Yeah, this guy has like no health. So if we focus on the black guy first. Yeah, okay. We might get that close sooner than I thought. We did it!
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed.
Very good indeed.
I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true.
So no hobbits
I
then.
may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
Loving the confidence. Don't get too cocky.
This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a king's. The land, no better.
One other thing that I do appreciate about like the voicing in this game is that they didn't try to do like a lip sync system. Which they could have been tempted to do. Instead, they just... That one's locked. Okay. None of the characters have mouths that move. Actually, I think Andre of Astora and maybe the cat in Dark Souls 1 have mouths that move. But for the most part, they don't. They just are static. Oh, there's nothing up here. Maybe there is, but we come round the other way. And I appreciate that they didn't waste resources on trying to animate mouths when a lot of the time people would be wearing like full face covering helmets and the players wouldn't even see them. So, you know, lip syncing is hard. And I appreciate that they didn't bother. Because, like, I don't think it would have been a good use of their time or effort. I think that's one of the big things about game design is like you have to pick your battles. You have to decide. Does one of these guys wake up? Do all of these guys wake up? I need one of you to power this thing. But yeah, it's just. Oh, hey, hello. Will that do? Is that close enough? Or no? Well, I don't know. Yeah, like I say, I've beaten a boss, so I'm probably gonna call. Well, no, probably about it. I will call a stream here. Thanks everybody for joining me. I don't like the look of this, so oh no, I have to go back. I think I might have to lure one of these guys. Yeah, so I'll be streaming again on Friday. If you want to come and join me for a laid-back game of Atelier Rorona, the Alchemist of Ireland. It's a very different game to this. So if you're here with one of the raiders and you're interested in Dark Souls, it might not be your cup of tea. It's a very grindy JRPG with like crafting elements. That's got that moving. So yeah, it might not be your kind of thing, but you know, if you feel like coming and hanging out, I would really appreciate. I would really like to see you there. But anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me today. If you are just here for more Dark Souls 2, I'll be continuing this next Tuesday at the same sort of time, so 6 p.m. GMT. I do not remember this. I am just going to quit because I'm a coward. Yeah, so... Oops, I forgot to get rid of that. There we are. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. I will see who else is streaming, see if I can raid somebody. Any of my friends going? Let's have a look. Burrick is playing Thief. Let's go and drop in on Burrick, shall we? Let's go and see Burrick. But yeah, like I say, thank you very much for joining me. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have as well. And I hope to see lots of you again, either on Friday for Atelier Rorona, or on Tuesday for more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Until then, thank you. Have a good evening. Have a good whatever. Take naps. Be kind to yourself. Bye bye.